Good morning.
Good morning. Let's.
Good morning.
How are you all? How was your week?
Oh, busy, 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 busy.
Oh yeah, that's good. Super busy. Good, good, good.
Under the weather, trying to heal.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. It's the flu season.
it is the flu season. It's hurricane season down here, so that's where all everything is jumbled up. All right, all the diseases and germs. Okay, so welcome in. I sent out the email to everybody, so this email should be sent. We will most likely have people joining in a little bit, but I'm not going to take up a lot of time because today's the last day of August. Welcome to the end of Audit August. Woo! Look, we started every time I do this, right? We started this entire thing with about 37 people, almost 40 people, right? And then you see how when we end,
Oh, wow.
it's just us.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
get my camera to open. My camera not opening today. What the heck?
it's okay. I think it's coming on now. It's just coming on slowly but
Okay.
surely. Okay.
Okay.
So last day, Audit August. Okay. I'm gonna give you ladies the time to share, how you felt about it. But this entire exercise the whole purpose is to just get us back focused, right? There's no like sense of, oh, like it's like to really just refocus us, right? And that's the whole purpose of this entire exercise. We brought in Dakota, we had like so many people join, and we got so many different business owners, right? And now that we're in the last day is just us. And I knew it was gonna be this way because it always
Really? Oh,
happens this way.
wow.
Yeah. So
That many fell off, though? That many?
yeah, a lot of people fall off. So let me explain to you how it works. This is also a exercise that I do for my understanding of where people's mindsets are,
Okay.
where my target market and my target audience mindset is, right? If I'm targeting individuals who cannot persevere or who cannot be consistent in their business development process, or who cannot prioritize it at the moment, then maybe my message needs to be a little bit different, right? So this gives me reassurance on what my target audience, how their mindsets are and what they're going through. If we started at the beginning of August doing our Audit August exercise, and we started with 37 people, and now we're ending it with just us three, then guess what? That lets you know a lot of people out here be BSing,
Right.
and two, they just simply possibly wasn't in a position to prioritize their business right now. But what I
Okay.
wanted majority of you, and what I want you guys to understand, us ladies here, is that the ones who didn't prioritize it, this is the purpose. That was the whole purpose of this exercise, because you never do. Things will always come up, but you got to keep persevering. You got to keep pushing forward, right? I got things coming up right now. I got a storage payment due. I got the SBA loan and stuff I'm paying back, all kind of stuff. I got things going on in my life too, right? Some real financial, I got real bills, right?
Right.
Like everybody else does. But I prioritize waking up every day, getting dropping some type of content. I prioritize, searching for grants so I can have something to talk about today on YouTube Live. I persevere through my own emotions and through my own feelings of, oh, I wish I want to lay in the bed a little bit longer today. No, I keep moving forward, because guess what? I have to prioritize my business. I have to prioritize everything that I have going on, because the day that you start prioritizing your business is the day that your business will prioritize your pockets. I can't stress that enough. So I want to say congratulations to you two ladies, and shout out to y'all. Okay.
Thank
I
you.
definitely got something for
Yay.
y'all. So I'm going to, I don't know if you've already done it, but the Fast Break grant, have
Thank you.
you ladies already applied to that grant?
No.
Okay, so don't worry about it. Mandy, did you do it?
Sorry, my son, he I can't ever wake up early enough. He wakes up with me. So no, I didn't get to apply to that grant yet.
No problem. So, as a courtesy and just as an appreciation and just for support, I'll apply to that grant for the both of you ladies. You
Oh,
Ah,
wow. Thank
Yeah, you
you.
thank you.
free. Yeah. In addition to that, you'll get a free $500 legal Zoom credit with it. So you'll get it's the $10,000 all that grant opportunity I've been talking about. But you'll also get the $500 legal Zoom credit. In addition to that, I'll give you you'll get a free 1 hour Zoom with me. And then I'll teach you how to use that legal Zoom credit, okay? Because y'all already have your LLCs and stuff. So we're gonna have to use that $500 legal Zoom credit in a different area that I'm going to show you how to protect your businesses, okay? So you get a 1 hour consultation with me. I'm going to apply to a grant for you. So I'll send you the link. I'm going to email you ladies the link. I need for you to fill out the Google form so I have the information to complete this grant.
Okay.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna apply to 5 grants for both of y'all.
Oh my God.
But you know what? Cause like
Oh my God.
I'm so appreciative for the both of y'all.
I'm about
Teresa,
to cry.
there's things that you have said to me through this entire month and you've shared with me that have motivated me to even persevere with my health journey. So I appreciate you. Mandy,
Thank you.
I appreciate you from day one. Because Mandy, from
Thank
day
you,
one, when
Shelby.
you
I
said this,
appreciate you.
I just want y'all to know that I appreciate y'all. So I'm going to apply to 5 grants for the both of y'all. So when you fill out the form, I need all that information. So that way we
Okay.
can move forward. The grants will
So
be
you
done in
you
4
need the information for the both businesses, the LLC and the not-for-profit? Okay.
Uh-huh. Yep, I do. So the thing, well, with this, we're gonna have to choose one or the other with you, Teresa. We're gonna have to choose. I think we're gonna have to do business instead of the nonprofit. I
I'm
don't
Yeah.
gonna
know.
do the LLC then. I'm gonna do the
But yeah,
LLC.
we're gonna have to do the LLC because it's
Yeah.
more grants, and then the nonprofit. I'm trying to
Mhm.
remember.
Yeah, let's do the LLC because that's the
LLC.
one
Okay.
I've
Yeah,
never did anything with that one yet. So I
yeah.
never
So
applied
we're
for
gonna do
any
the
grants and that one has the bank account. I have the
yeah.
Chase bank account. I opened up with that recently. So
Okay.
that one has a website, it has a phone number, it has all that.
Right. Okay. So the LLC, they will do that.
The
So
LLC.
So when you get the Google form, I'm going to email over to you, and once we get off the Zoom, I'll send it to both of you ladies. Fill out that Google form for the LLC. So you're gonna have to upload the LLC paperwork and stuff too. Okay, so
Okay.
make sure you have the PDF version of your LLC and your EIN. I'm going to need you ladies to upload that on the Google form.
Okay.
Uh,
I want to ask you a question about that.
yeah.
So I had a virtual office for my LLC last
hmm
year. And
hmm
Chase closed that account because banks are closing accounts now with the virtual office. So
Yeah.
they closed it. So I went and got a brick and mortar. I have a girlfriend that owns her own business, so she let me share that space. So I changed the address with IRS and the Secretary of State, but
Okay.
they did not give me a new articles of corporation. They just
You
gave
got to pay
me,
for it.
oh, really? They gave me like they sent me a one that had, it's like a printout.
It's
So
a
that's what I
receipt.
can send you. Okay. So it
hmm
shows the new address on it and all that, but it's not the original. You
Send
see what I'm
that.
saying?
Upload that one, not the
Okay.
original. Upload that one.
That one. Okay. Yeah. So I
Upload
did
that
get
one
the
because
address changed. Yeah, I did do all that.
yeah, yeah, upload that one with the address change and all that stuff. But just let you know, the Secretary of State, honey, you got to pay for everything. You know how
Oh,
this thing works. So you might have to pay like it's like $30, and then they'll
okay.
they'll send it to you like the original document with the updated
With the updated.
address.
Okay.
But to be
Okay.
honest with you, with these companies and stuff, honey, what they do is they go through a database and they like do like Dun and Bradstreet or something. They search for your business, and if your business address is updated in those
It
databases,
is. It
good to
is.
go. Yeah.
When I went on the Secretary of State, I saw it was updated. Yes.
Oh, so you're good to go. Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. You should be good. So yeah, upload that. Okay, I got you, Mandy. So her son just woke up. I'm not taking any more of your time. I just wanted to know, like, from you ladies, and I know Mandy, you getting yourself together, but at least with Teresa, like, how do you feel about, I know you kind of joined like the second Zoom, but how do you feel this exercise was, and what did you kind of get out of it?
Honestly, it motivated me and it pushed me to where I need to go because I was being lazy. I'm gonna admit it. I was being lazy because I had so much on my plate and it was overwhelming me to do anything more. So I kept making excuses.
Mhm.
But then when I saw you and you hardcore, I'll tell you that. But that's a good thing
It's
because
tough
that
love.
makes me get out of my comfort zone. It makes me say, I gotta push other things. I gotta make my business and myself priority over everything else. Before I was putting everything before myself. Honestly, I was because my LLC this November it'll be 2 years, right? and I haven't done anything with it. The first year I got it, my girlfriend was diagnosed with cancer. So I just put my LLC on the shelf and I focused on her. So
Mhm.
my journey was her, nothing else. Now she's clear. So now I dusted it off, brought it back out. Now I'm trying to do something with it. And all my family and friends, and even my client, which I do 60 hours a week for, they have to take the back seat. It's time for me to get in front of my life now because I've been always being that helper, the support for everybody else. Now I got to be about me. And you in this class taught me that I got to be about me. I know,
Absolutely.
I have a loving big heart, but I got to love on me first. And
Absolutely.
you taught me that in this class. It's got to be about me. And I'm like, oh my God. So I want to thank you for pouring into us, taking the time with us, educating us, teaching us how, everybody's going to always be there. They're going to be there. Life is life and then they're going to be there, but you got to be about you.
Absolutely.
And you taught me, and also you taught me how to get past that fear. My fear has been, can I actually have a successful business?
Mhm.
Can I actually really do this and make this like, I can retire myself from being a caregiver? You
Mhm.
made me feel that I can. For a long time, I felt that I'm going to be stuck as being a caregiver with all these hours of work. But now I have to realize I don't have a retirement plan. So that right there, Dakota gonna hear from me next week. And we're
Yeah.
gonna we're gonna put something in motion because I can't keep just put me on the back burner and everything else in front of me. I got to stop that. And people going to have to understand, sorry, it's got to be about me now.
Yeah.
I'm
Absolutely.
not being cruel, but everybody else got to take the back seat to me. And this class made me open my eyes to that. And I
Yeah.
want to thank you for taking this time with me and everybody in this class for us to wake up. You
Yeah.
basically it was about wake up. This was
The
a
wake
wake
up
up
call.
call. It was a
Hmm.
wake up call because I've been procrastinating always. Everybody, it's like they problems go before me, but I gotta stop. I gotta stop because what's gonna happen to me when I turn 65? I ain't got nothing. So
Exactly.
I have to put things in motion so that I can have my business, flourishing. I got to be able to help these other people with my nonprofit. I got to be able to have something retire with when I turn 65. And if I keep going on the same path I'm on right now, I won't get there.
Right. Right.
So I got to change that journey. It's got to be about me now. And I'm hoping that my family understands. I'm hoping everybody around me understand. It's got to be about me now. I can't love on you unless I love on myself.
Yeah. Right.
So, and
Right.
you taught me that, to get out of my way, basically. You said, get out of your way,
Hmm.
do what you got to do for you. Everybody else going to have to, wait. They had their turn. Now it's my turn. It's my
Absolutely.
turn now. So I
Absolutely.
got to be about me now. So now I got to get serious about me and everything. And they always going to be there and I'm going to be there for them, but I just can't be 100% for them and 10% for myself.
Absolutely. I'm so
So
happy that you learned that. I'm so blessed to have you in my ecosystem, and I'm happy that I was able to have the skill and have God's blessing to be able to motivate you. Yeah, I am a tough cookie. I'm
you
spicy,
are,
but
but you have to learn
tough love.
criticism. Yours is not in a harsh way to like
Yeah, it's not
diminish nobody.
malicious.
It's not you
Yeah,
trying to diminish us or down us. It's
right.
just you're trying to uplift us, and you just more like that military style about it.
Mhm.
But I like that. I like that because I don't take it personal. I don't
Yeah,
take it personal when you get to flipping and snapping on us and clapping. I'll be like, oh, here we go. Let me,
we
let
gotta
me
get
take that
to it.
breath. Let me take that breath because she ain't letting up.
I'm not,
She
because
ain't
I
letting
want
up.
you to really get it. It
Right.
really be the passion behind what I'm
Yes.
saying. And I think,
Right.
well, I think Mandy probably experienced that too with
Right.
me. But
Right.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
the
gonna
passion.
share. I'm gonna share.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it be the passion
It
behind
be
what
the
I be
passion.
like, come on, like I really want y'all to do good. And you're right. I don't say things. I don't have a mean girl about me.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's like, come on, like we got to think like business owners. We got it. We
Right.
got it. I just
Right.
want you to get it. And I be
Right.
passionate because I be like, I know you got it.
Right. Right.
Just get it. And I be wanting to
Right.
shake you. So
Right. And some people don't know how to accept that. They don't know how to take you. Let's say
yeah,
that. Some people
yeah.
be like, nah, she did, she that, I can't fuck with her.
Much.
And they move on. But if they realize it's coming from a good place,
Yeah. But
if they
some people look
realize it's
at it
coming from a good place, you're just trying to get us to put some fire underneath our feet and
mm,
let's go. You're not,
abs-
people, some people don't understand that. But my father, he has the mentality like you.
yeah, yeah. I
So
get this from my
I'm
grandfather.
used to
He
I'm
was a
used to
Navy
that. My
SEAL.
father's that way. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he a no nonsense person. He's one of them.
And I'm a grandchild of a Navy SEAL, so that's where
See,
that come from.
he's a
And
no
there you go,
nonsense. Yeah,
that
yeah.
militant
Right.
discipline,
When you
you
see
know.
him and you walk up to him, he don't give you hugs and kisses. He say, "So what's going on with you?" See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
so
what you
we not
got
going
going on in your life. He don't want all that hugs and kisses
there's
first. See, he want to know what's going on with you, your
no
life.
affection at all. So what's
There
going
you
on? How
go.
can we
That's him.
solve
That's
this
him.
problem?
That's him. So I'm used to that. I'm used to that. And I used to get offended and be like, in my feelings, but I had to understand where he was coming from because he got to prepare us because he's not, nobody's promised tomorrow. And if he's
Yeah.
not here, he got us our mindset because that's one thing that my whole goal with the displaced residents with the non-for-profit, my
Mhm.
whole goal is to change the mindset of those homeless people because
Yeah,
if you can change that mindset, you can change a person's life.
absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
that's my mission to change the mindset. I ain't trying to put band-aids on bodies no more. That's old
Right.
school. We
No,
trying to change that mindset.
change
Because if
everything.
you change that mindset, they will wake up and get up off their ass and go out here and do some things to better themselves instead of just sitting around being stuck in that mindset of I'm homeless. You get what I'm saying? We got
Absolutely.
to change their mindsets. That's what I'm working on. I ain't trying to give you no food and clothes and put a band-aid on your body until you're going back over there to the shelter. We're
Yeah,
not trying to do that.
no. We
And
need some
you are that
impact.
way. You about changing
Absolutely.
the mindset. You
Absolutely.
totally about changing a person's mindset. You want to help us change our pocketbook too, but it's
Mm-hmm.
got to start with the mindset.
Starts there for sure. Because you
And
won't
I want to
comprehend the
say,
steps that you're taking
yeah,
for sure.
thank you. Thank you for allowing us. Thank you for having this class. Let's say you do it every year. So
Yeah.
thank you. You continue doing this because you're gonna reach some people they might not stay, but you know what they say, if you reach one, that one can teach somebody else. So you reach me and Mandy and we're gonna teach others.
And Melody, absolutely. All of y'all, like, I know Melody, you just came
And
in.
Melanie, I see
Yeah,
Melanie there.
Melody
Yes.
just came in. Melody, I just want to let you know I have to send you as well because I know you just came in. But everybody who's made it to this last day, I'm actually going to give you my free grant writing service. So I'm going to apply to 5 grants for you for free, and you get a 1 hour Zoom consultation with me for free. So I'll send you the email. I did email you the information I need to apply to the grants for you. Okay. So, but I really do appreciate you coming here. So what we're doing right now, is we're just sharing like, what this exercise meant to us, how we was able to, kind of move forward. So um either
Are you
Melody
talking to me,
can,
Shelby?
huh? Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I am on a bus because I took a trip, and they have music playing. So I'll just chime in for a little bit. Yes, I really do appreciate the Audit August. I learned a lot from all of you ladies, and I really appreciate that. I learned a lot from you, Shelby. Some things I already knew, and some bits and pieces of advice you gave, and so I'm going to build off of that. And like Miss Teresa with the pledge loan, and just giving me little pieces of information. I do have a business that has not done so well over the last 4 years that it's been open, and I started writing grants a little while before, but I didn't hear anything back, and I never followed up with it. So it gave me, a boost of motivation to continue to apply for those, and just some tips on how to, really get things. I really do appreciate like being a part of the Audit August, and I'm sure anything else you have, I would probably want to do it. I just found you on YouTube. I just glancing through YouTube one day and seen you on there, and I don't want them to get loud again and you guys not be able to hear me, but I wanted to chime in just to tell everybody thank you so much, and it's been a pleasure with working with all of you.
You're
Oh,
so welcome. Thank you for being part of the course with us.
yes, absolutely. And last but not least, Mandy. Oh, Mandy got the kids.
Hello. So sorry. I know. I try to sneak out, and my little one, he knows as soon as I'm not near him, he's like, "Oh no, Mama's gone." So he wakes up. I can't. Listen. I can't go to sleep late enough, and I can't wake up early enough. He is right there. So I'm
Okay.
just like, okay.
Hey, that little one, he's
So it
so
is what it
cute.
is.
He's
I love
so
my
cute,
boy.
y'all. He's
Oh
so
my God.
cute.
Yes, thank you. But I too, a lot like what well, I'm not sure the name, but her name's abundantly on here, I believe.
That's Teresa.
I
That's me.
Teresa, hi Teresa.
Hello,
And
hello.
and I just, want to say I'm thankful too because I was pushing myself throughout, a little bit at a time, but when I came across Shelby also on YouTube, I just I was like, and then you mentioned to me during that call about this Audit August. I was like, that's the last little bit that I need to be pushed like
Mhm.
into what I need to do. And, I just knew that just like with your personality and just how you were and your spirit was in the right place. And that's all it was. See, because a lot of people get it twisted and think that your manners and you being nice is coincides with you being kind. And
Oh,
it's not,
yeah.
okay? Because people will
Yeah.
smile in your face and be sweet and nice, but they're being cruel because they're not being honest with you. And like me, I'm like you. I swear I've been praying and saying, God, I want to find my community, my people, who are my people, that get me, that understand me. And I'm the same way. I'm a little bit hardcore, but it's never out of malice. It's just like I'll get to a point where I'm like, okay, I've said it nice. I said it this way. I said, okay, now I'm just gonna tie it to you straight. I'm not gonna do it in dignified or nothing like that. Because love, dignity, respect, top priority. But
Mhm.
it's like it gets to a point, even with my children, I'm like, okay, I listen, this enough is enough. This is what I need, or this is what needs to happen, or whatever it is. So I get that too. It's all about, love and stuff like that. So I was receiving it. But the whole thing is like if you're doing what you're supposed to too, you're not gonna get, like, yeah, not yelled at, but you're not gonna get that tough love. So it's
Right.
only when it gets to that point and it's like the person that sees that potential in you is
Mhm.
trying to push you because they know that you can go to the next level, and we're just trying to be lazy sometimes, and so. But even with like the food, the healthy eating part, I love the about the literacy, about getting the business right, about getting more serious about the grant. And
Yeah.
sometimes, like for me, my one of my main, I would say, like values is I don't care how rich or how much money or what you can do for me. I don't give a shit, excuse my language, ladies. What I care about is that's great, but that's a bonus. I need
Yeah.
to find stuff that aligns with the type of person that you genuinely are too. Are
Right.
you just here to smile in my face and then show me how to get rich, but you're an awful person out doing things in the world trying to hurt people just for whatever? Or are you, like a good person that may be a little rough like me around the edges, but you know what? You're out there trying to build, create, like love, all that stuff. And so like when I found you and like when I met Dakota, Miss Antoinette, and all these other ladies, I'm listening. I'm
Mhm.
not kidding. Like I was like genuinely like it felt like it was divine and God touched it and said this is where you need to be right now.
Absolutely.
And I pushed myself. And now look, I'm going to the How Many Works Summit. I talked with Rose,
Yeah.
right? And I'm just like, it's such this word. Everybody, the buzzword with the alignment, but it's true.
Yeah.
It all,
It
for me,
really
I
is.
say it's a puzzle. Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
So, and when you said, hey, if you come and then you miss stuff, and so when I missed that one set, I'm not even kidding. I was like, how did I push stop? I was supposed to push snooze, not stop.
And
And I
that was
wasn't even
last
supposed to push
Saturday.
that.
That was a good one. That was
I
when
was
Teresa was.
so mad because I said, she
Yeah.
said, if you miss one, you're out. And I said, no. So I showed up. I said, I hope. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
But I'm thankful that, you still allow me to come and continue. And you pushed me with regards to even eating certain things, cutting out pork and beef. I was like, how am I was like, because I like to get Costco ribs sometimes,
Yeah.
and I like to eat my hamburgers sometimes, but I
Yeah.
did it. I was
Yeah.
eating fish, I was eating chicken. I cut out so much stuff.
Mhm.
So it's like, the main thing was, learning that I need to get serious too about my finances and
Yeah.
about my, just how I go about even applying for grants. Like it's so much deeper. And when I learned from you that it goes so much deeper than just you go and apply for these grants with the pitch deck and
Mhm.
having your business plan ready and all that. I was like, yeah, I'm definitely half-assed in it. And I didn't even, the thing was, I didn't even know I was. That's the crazy part. Like, I didn't even know I was. And I was like, what the heck? So I'm
Yeah.
appreciative of you, Shelby, and of all the ladies and the women here. Just, I could feel your spirit and your heart. And just, you guys, you women, you ladies, you beautiful people are my people. You are the
Absolutely.
ones that I want to be elbow to elbow with, right? Like facing everything that's happening around the world today. We could
Yeah.
not let our families fail.
Yeah.
Everything around us is trying to make us certain kind of people, and we're not going to stand for that. So I just want to thank you guys. I don't want to take up too much time, but as like Shelby is, I'm extremely passionate, and I can get to going and going and going. So I'm thankful that I was introduced to Dakota and Rose and now I'm going to go to this event and meeting you ladies. So I'm going to stay close to you. That's all I know. So and
Absolutely.
thank you
Absolutely.
for everything.
Absolutely. I really enjoyed, everyone's time from the jump from the beginning of Audit August. That this is my like literally my second year doing this. Last year I had more people, and like even this year, actually this year I had a little bit more people that signed up. But as far as in coming on the Zooms, we topped 37 people at the beginning, and then now it's us. And I do this exercise because the people that reach the last day, right, on the 31st, on this last day, this is something I want you guys to be aware of, right? I want you ladies to be aware of, like I said, people be BSing, right? And then those were also, 30 something other small business owners and startups, people who want us to buy their services and products. So we need to be mindful of these things, of the type of people that's getting into this entrepreneurship world. We need to be mindful of how some people, want to get into it, right? But they don't have the time or the means for execution. This is just a real awareness, a real awakening. It's like Audit August, Awakening August, whatever you want to call it. It's a whole entire focus month, right? It's a focus strategy. So yeah, thank you so much. So I'm not going to take any more of your time because we only have 5 minutes left in this Zoom. But I just want to say I really do appreciate you ladies once again, because we know Melody's that she's on the bus. But once again, I am going to send you a link, right? Obviously, the link to this Zoom recording, but I also send you the link to the Google form. Please fill that out over the weekend. The sooner you get that to me, the sooner I can get started on the grants for you. It'll take me 14 business days to complete the 5 grants for all 3 of you ladies. Okay, so give me that 14 business days. Once it's done, I'll send you a confirmation email, and then you'll get that Zoom link to schedule so we can go over those 5 grants that I applied to for you and what you should expect. All right, so the full grant writing service you get with me for free, and then also you get, in addition to that, you get a free 1-hour Zoom, okay, like a strategy session. All right, so I'll send that to you in your email. But I really enjoyed this. I think I might start something else later on. Who knows? I don't know. We'll do something later on like this. I don't know.
Okay.
I'll put it out there on YouTube, see who else want to do whatever, see what
Got
if we
you.
want to keep it going. But for just us 3, maybe we can just keep a close, a close circle. We
Right.
like the real elite security
Yes.
squad.
Yes.
And then that way we can stay on top of things. So the classroom and everything that I have there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it open. I'm going to still drop a whole bunch of stuff in there. And then what I might do is just keep this exercise open for new people to come in as like a free exercise. And then because you 3 ladies actually completed this, if there's anybody in the group that has questions, you will kind of serve as like the superior squad administrators, right? So you can
Oh,
ask
wow.
questions and stuff, right? Because there'll be new people that they need understanding of
Right.
how grants work, and you already know how I operate, things like that, right? So I'll give you access and stuff as long as us 3 keep a close, communication, close network. You have my 855 number, so definitely save that number. All right, save that number for me, and that way you can text me if you got any questions. Okay.
Say that number one more time. 855.
Also, I'm gonna put it inside of the chat for you.
Okay.
It is it's 855-731-1487. All right. I want you to save this number. This is a number that you
Save it
text
on
me.
my
All
phone.
right. Please save it.
Yes.
That way we'll be in constant communication. But I really do appreciate y'all. I got stuff I gotta, just like Mandy, she got things she gotta do for how many works and all them. I got stuff I gotta do too. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm already 9 minutes late for this Zoom. So I'm gonna let you ladies go. But thank you,
Okay.
thank you
Thank you
so much for
again.
everything, for real. Thank you.
Thank
And
you,
God
Thank you so
bless.
everyone.
much.
Y'all
And
take
enjoy the rest of your week.
Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm giving y'all
Bye.
virtual hugs. Have a great one. Bye.
Bye bye.